okay, second x here, that was second x into second square x into dx. This 1 point cos is second x. I'll just note down that. We can write it as second square x whole square, sorry, square root and the whole square. That can be written. So under root the square, this value will be the same. Let me take that also. 1 plus 10 square x. Okay. If I substitute here, this is into 10x. So if I put here 10x equal to, let me take equal to t. One cos x is coming next. But let me check. The second square x into dx equal to dt. Okay, so numerator we are having 1 plus t square, and this second x again is equal to 1 minus 10 square x, or second 1 minus second square x, 1 plus second square x, under root, and this value is dt upon under root t, 10x equal to t, and this is some for t square, 1 plus t square. But this under root t square, we can take this inside of this square root. It will be 1 plus t square separately. It will be 1 upon t plus t. 1 plus t plus t inside the square root. And so it has become complicated. So the question is, if I take this in another way, what is that other way? Under root 10x upon sin x into cos x. So if I divide numerator by cos square x, so inside it will be cos x and cos x cancel out, and root 10x, okay, sin x will be there. And root 10x, okay, that is there. So this sin x, cos x, sin x into cos x. Question number 13 there. So under root 1 plus 10 square, something mistake has happened. Let me check it from the beginning. If I consider 10x equal to t, or t square, if I substitute in 2t into dt equal to, t will be there, dt square. Okay, then 2t is or 10x second square x dx is dt. But second square x will come when we divide numerator by second square x. It will be t into dt then. And second square x, if I divide here, then it will be 10x. If I divide cos by cos square x numerator and denominator, okay, and this is under 10x only, no problem, and 10x that will be there. Okay, so initially we could do this without any change. What could I do? If I divide this numerator and denominator by cos square x beginning, in the beginning, by cos square x numerator and denominator, it could be only under root 10x. Okay, let me divide this, it will be second square x by cos square x are divided, and divide by, if I divide this sin x into cos x by cos square x, and this one cos x cancel out, only sin x, dividing numerator directly, dividing. So this is a question, I'm sorry, dividing numerator and the denominator without any other change by cos square x, cos square x. So we get, this is the, I am not divided this under root 10x, but this is under root 10x, sorry, under root 10x as it is. I have not changed it, under root 10x as it is. Now we have to substitute, this is 10x here, okay, and this under root 10x and this 10x, this is under root 10x here, divided by 10x. So this is 1 sin x upon cos x, 10x into second square x is value it was very simple here. I'm sorry. This is under root 10x in the denominator. So it will be second square x upon under root 10x into dx. It could be done like this. Okay. Now putting 10x equal to t. Putting 10x equal to t. Differentiating it with respect to t. With respect to t, we get here it is nothing but second square x into ds equal to dt. This is 1 upon under root t only into dt. It is t raised to power minus half into dt. What is this? If I integrate this, it will be t raised to power minus half plus 1, that means under root t upon 1 upon 2 plus constant of integration twice under root 3 only plus constant of integration is 2 under root t means 10x. Sorry for this, it has taken more time, but I'm sorry. In the beginning we could do this because I just couldn't get the point here. What was the point? Just dividing numerator and denominator in the beginning by cos square x. If I divide this 1 upon cos square x is second square x, I have not divided this. In the denominator we will get sin x cos x upon cos square x, that is 1 cos of 10x only. This is the divid after dividing using denominator by cos square x, we got this. Now we can substitute 10x. This is under root 10x in the denominator. This is half power, this is 1 power, so in the denominator we get half power. Now 10x equal to t, that has solved the problem. Okay, so this is the question. Answer is this finally. This is the answer here. So question number 13th we have done. Let me now talk about 14th question. Okay, so what is the question number 14 say? Let us check it. Question 14 is, okay, sign of integration. This is second 4x. Okay, this is of the simplest question now. Upon under root 10x into ds. Now I can change it as second square x into second square x into dx upon under root 10x. Okay, so this value can be written as 1 plus tan square theta. That is equal to sec square theta. Oh, sorry, 1 plus tan square x. This is second square x. Second square x is equal to 1 plus tan square x into second square x into dx divided by under root 10x. Sorry, 10x. Now, if I substitute 10x equal to t, let 10x equal to t. Now differentiating it with respect to t. Differentiating it with respect to t, we get here with that second square x into dx upon dt is equal to 1, or second square x into dx equal to dt. Substituting this value here, second square x dx equal to t, and this is 1 plus t square upon under root t into dt. Now let me separate them. This will be t raised to power minus half because 1 upon under root t can be taken in the numerator, dt plus sign of integration. This is t raised to power 2 minus half into t raised to power 3 by 2, 1 and a half left over into dt can be integrated now. This is t raised to power plus half means equal to t upon 1 upon 2, t raised to power minus half plus 1 means plus half upon t plus this is t raised to power 5 by 2 upon 5 by 2 plus constant of integration. This is twice under root 3 plus 2 upon 5 t raised to power 5 by 2 plus constant of integration. Now this is equal to 2 under root t means 10x. Yes, 10x plus 2 upon 5 into t means 10 raised to power 5 by 2 x plus constant of integration. This is the answer. 2 under root 10x plus 2 upon 5. This is 2 upon 5 here. Okay, 10 raised to power 5 by 2 x into plus constancy. This is the answer of question number 14th. Let me talk about 15th question. What is the question number 15 say? Okay, now question number 15th. Let me check. Okay, now question number 15 is what? Question number 15th. Sum of integration. This is secant x into cosecant x upon log of 10x. Okay, so that is there. Okay, so this is dx. If I substitute that, putting log of 10x equal to t, differentiating it with respect to t, so we get to be 1 upon 10x, but log 10x is 1 upon 10x first into secant square x into dx upon dt equal to 1, or it is secant square x is 1 upon cos square x upon sin x upon cos x into dx equal to dt. Now this is what 1 cos cancelled out. It is 1 upon cos x upon 1 upon sin x. That means secant x into cosecant x into dx equal to dt. Got the point? This is 1 upon cos x as secant x. 1 upon sin x is cosecant x. So into dx into dt. In the numerator we have nothing but dt upon t. This is the final value. This is log of t here plus constant of integration. Now what is t here? We have taken as log 10x. Log of log 10x. Alright. Log of log 10x plus constant of integration. This is the final answer. Log of log 10x plus constant c. This is the final answer. Question number 15th we have done. Now let me talk about 16th question. What is the question number 16 say? Okay, question number 16. Sum of integration. Last one. Under root tan sin theta. Under root sin theta upon cos theta. Okay. Into d theta. If I multiply this, let me rationalize. It will be what? So it can be written as under root sin theta into under root sin theta upon cos theta under root sin theta into d theta. That is equal to sin theta into d theta divided by cos theta under root sin theta into d theta. That means now if I substitute cos theta equal to something, let cos theta equal to t minus sin theta into d theta equal to dt, or sin theta into d theta equal to minus dt. Minus dt. That is equal to how much? This question. Okay, so sin theta d theta equal to minus dt. Alright. This is minus dt here. Minus dt upon cos theta. We have substituted cos theta into t. This t here. What is under root sin theta? Sin theta can be written cos theta. Let me write it here. What is under root sin theta? under root sin theta, I could write it as sin theta whole power half, but we know sin theta in terms of cos theta, again under root 1 minus sin square theta, sorry, cos square theta. So this whole power is half, so half power 1.4 power now. This is 1 minus cos square theta whole power 4. 1 minus cos square theta whole power 1.4. I'm sorry. Now this question is minus dt, is it t square here? The minus sign dt upon, I'm sorry, this is t square, cos theta is t square. So this is minus dt upon t into 1 minus t square whole power 1.4. Now let us substitute 1 minus t square equal to u4 here. Okay, so that will be what? Now if I substitute 1 minus t square equal to u4, the power is 4 here, so that means minus root t into dt equal to 4 into u into du. Okay, so 2 cancel out 2 times, this is t dt. Yeah, so it is, if I write here t dt is equal to 2 into u in, sorry, u cube, I'm sorry, 2 u cube into du. Okay, so 2 u cube into du. So I multiply this by t and here also t square. Now it's okay. T dt equal to 2 u cube. This is minus sign plus. Yeah, this is plus sign now. It will be minus sign here. So t dt equal to minus t u, it will be plus sign here. It is 2, I'm sorry, 4. What am I writing? Yeah, 2 now. Now it is 2 here. It is 2 into u cube into du upon this is t square. T square equal to u4 minus. This is nothing but u4 minus 1. Okay, u4 minus 1 into u. This is u here. So u raised power 4 is 1.4 power. So 4 power cancel out. This is u square upon u4 minus 1. What is this? u1 cancel out by u square. Now we have to remember that what we have substituted. That is right here. We substituted 1 minus t square is equal to u4, first substitution. Then I substitute cos theta equal to t also. Okay, so that was the question. u4 minus 1, u4 minus 1. Okay, now let me put this value here. So finally, what do we get? Let me write it there. This is nothing but 2 into, okay, u square du upon u4 minus 1. So t square equal to u4 minus 1. So this we consider. Sorry, we consider 1 minus t square equal to u4, or t square equal to 1 minus u4. I'm sorry, this is 1 minus u4. For t square equal to, yeah, 1 minus u4. I'm sorry, this is 1 minus u4 here. 1 minus u4. Okay, no problem. So that is the value. This is 1 minus u4. Now if I substitute, so this is u4 and something. Now if I assume that u square equal to y, that u square is equal to y, let me take another variable. Okay, then let me divide it into partial fraction. What it will be? So y upon, therefore u square upon 1 minus u4 is equal to y upon 1 minus y square. That means y upon 1 minus y into 1 plus convert this into partial fraction. When the powers are same, then we can do like this. Okay, so this is, it can be converted into that y is equal to, therefore y equal to a upon a into 1 plus pi plus b into 1 minus y. Let y upon 1 minus pi into 1 plus y, a upon 1 minus y, b upon 1 plus y. Therefore this is equal to this first equation. Okay, this first equation. A is equal to what? I substitute y equal to 1, a is equal to 1 upon 2 here. If I substitute here y equal to 1, y 1 minus y equal to 0 or y equal to 1, this equation will be the value of a. Value of a is 1 upon 2. If I substitute y equal to 1 minus 1 here, it will be again 1 minus 1, that means plus 2. So y, sorry, but this is minus 1 here. B is equal to minus 1 upon 2. These are the values. So finally, we have to convert this whole equation into these two parts. What are the equations? This 2 was there, no problem. Now this is, first equation is y, we took it as 1, so it was 1 upon a means 1 upon 2, so 1 upon 2, let me write here, 1 upon 1 minus y is u square into du. Minus sign, it was minus sign in between, 1 upon 2 upon 2, sign of integration, du upon, this is 1 plus y means 1 upon u square. Now we have substituted the same thing, that y is equal to, sorry, y equal to u square, we substituted there. We took here u square equal to y. So then we have substituted y is equal to, finally this y, u square and u square. So 1 plus y means 1 plus u square. So this is the two parts we have divided this whole. This will be what? 1 minus u square. What is this equation? This is a square minus x square. 1.2a and 1.2